Hey everyone, welcome to the top 10 list. Here's my top 10 most beautifully animated movies. Yes, I've done a lot of videos talking about animated movies, but this video I'm talking about the designs, the animation designs. This is not about whether I like the animated movies or whether I hate the animated movies. This is all about design. This is what I think are the most beautifully animated designed movies of all time. Yes, it is a coincidence when you look at this top 10 list. There are my favorite animated movies of all time, but that's just a coincidence. This list is not my top 10 best animated movies of all time. No, this list is the top 10 most beautifully animated movies of all time, in my opinion. Now that we got that sorted out, here's my top 10 most beautifully animated movies of all time. And before top 10 list, you gotta have your honorable mentions. My honorable mentions are Fantastic Mr. Fox, Princess Mononoke, Kiki's Delivery Service, The Iron Giant, The Little Mermaid, Castle in the Sky, When Marty Was There, Kubo and the Two Strings, and Coraline. All beautifully designed movies just come into the top 10 list, but didn't make my top 10 was my number 10. My number 10 is Legend of the Guardians, The Owls of Gahoo. Okay, I'll admit right now, as you saw my ranking of Zack Snyder's movies, I'm not a fan of this movie. I don't think this movie is actually very good. I don't like the story, I don't like the action, I don't like the characters. I have no investment with this movie, and it is a big movie and stuff, but I don't really care for it. But I will fully admit the animation in this movie is spectacular. It is almost damn near perfection. The animation, the CG animation on the owls look fantastic. They look like real owls. The way they did the feathers, the look, the eyes, it looks absolutely stunning. Every scene when they're flying looks absolutely brilliant. The world of Legend of the Guardians looks just absolutely stunning. It looks fantastic, it looks beautiful. Even though I'm not a big fan of the movie, but the animation design is huge. It's big, it's great, it's gorgeous. Zack Snyder did a very good job directing this movie. I'd love to see what he does. If he did another animated movie, but with better characters, better story. But what he did with Legend of the Guardians may have not been an interesting movie, but the animation, just spectacular. Coming number 9 is The Song of the Sea. The Song of the Sea. Wow, this movie came out in 2014, and again, the animation is just so different looking and so bizarre. It's absolutely gorgeous. Anytime they show the sea and all the creatures, all the people, the spirits and everything, is absolutely stunning. This movie is just beautiful. It's a very beautiful story, very heartwarming story, really great adventure story. I do love this movie. This movie is really good with good characters, good writing, good direction. But the animation is just breathtaking. Watch this movie and you will see the originality of the animation design in this movie. It's just stunning. Coming number 8 is The Lion King. Yes, The Lion King. Oh, what a great Disney movie. One of my favorite Disney movies of all time. And as you all know, this was the very first movie I saw in theaters. This movie, again, like Legend of the Guardians, it's a very big scope of a film. The scenes with, the stampede and stuff. The scene when Scar puts his paw on the ground. It's such a big movie. Even the scene when Rafiki lifting Simba up, showing the entire jungle. Here it is. Here's the future king and stuff. This is just such a big scope of a film, and the animation, the beautiful animation design just adds to the sheer size of the film. It's absolutely amazing. The hand-drawn animation works beautifully with this film. The entire scene when he sings Be Prepared, it's just amazing. The green smoke, when all the lava comes up, when they're all marching like Nazis. It's just a well-designed scene, and a well-designed sequence and stuff. And the animation in almost every scene, every location they go to, is just breathtaking and beautiful. One of the most beautifully designed Disney movies. The Lion King, absolutely stunning. Coming number 7 is Grave of the Fireflies. Grave of the Fireflies, of course, you gotta have some Studio Ghibli movies on here. Grave of the Fireflies is just stunning. Again, I'm gonna say stunning a lot because they're all visually stunning in this movie. The animation is gorgeous. All the scenes are very dark, very bleak and stuff, and the way they had to capture all this, this is Hiroshima we're talking about. It was absolutely great. It was so good, so breathtaking. Especially the scenes when it's almost like a daydream. The movie almost feels surreal and stuff with all the gorgeous fireflies flying around. It's absolutely brilliant. It adds atmosphere, it adds character, it adds richness to the film, and it's absolutely breathtaking. Grave of Fireflies, one of the most beautifully animated films I've ever seen. One of the best in Studio Ghibli. Coming number 6 is Ratatouille. Yes, Ratatouille, probably the most beautifully designed Pixar movie. I've talked about this movie to death. I love the animation. Not just the animation of all the characters. I love the design of Remy the mouse and stuff. but the colors, again, add atmosphere to the film. The entire scene when he's in Paris and stuff, when he first, like, you know, goes on the rooftop and he sees that he's in Paris, you see all these rich colors, these pinks, these purples, these grays. It looks absolutely stunning. The landscapes look fantastic. Even the scene when he's in the sewer, it feels like he's in the sewer. The water, everything just looks brilliant. It looks beautiful. Even all the scenes in the kitchen when they're designing the food in this movie, even though it's animated food, it looks absolutely delicious. And the reason that is because the animation is just so beautiful. Coming number 5 is The Tale of Princess Kaguya. Yes, everyone's probably going to think this is a bizarre choice because the entire movie looks like it's just drawn on a piece of paper with pencil and stuff. But that's what makes it so amazing. The simplicity of the animation makes it brilliant. But what really puts this movie on the list is the scene when Princess Kaguya runs out of the kingdom and runs through the forest and stuff. And it looks so abstract. It looks like a beautiful painting just put right on the screen, right for you and stuff. It looks absolutely stunning. The whole movie is beautifully designed, especially the entire third act and stuff when she goes and stuff. Very beautiful, but that entire scene when she runs through the kingdom and runs through the forest, it is absolutely breathtaking. One of the most beautifully animated shots in animated movies. It's absolutely stunning, and Tale of Princess Kaguya is just a well-designed animated film, and yeah, it's so good. Number 4 is Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast came out in 1990. This movie, again, is so well designed. Yes, it's one of my favorite Disney movies of all time, but the animation is breathtaking. Again, all the characters are beautifully designed. Belle's a very beautiful character. The Beast looks like such an awesome, cool character. Cogsworth, Lemire, all of the household objects look absolutely stunning. The scene with the flower in the glass looks beautiful. But my favorite scene is when they sing the song Tales Old as Time, and you see Belle and the Beast dancing in the ballroom. The beautiful colors, the huge landscape, it looks absolutely amazing. That entire scene alone is the reason why this movie is one of the most beautifully animated movies of all time. Coming number 3 is Fantasia. Yes, Fantasia is one of my favorite Disney movies of all time. Probably my favorite Disney movie of all time, actually. This movie is absolutely, again, stunning. All of the sequences, this entire movie is song sequences. It doesn't have a cohesive story. It's just a bunch of animated shorts playing through amazing orchestra and stuff, and every sequence is well designed. The opening is beautiful. Even the scene with the dancing hippos, even the scene with Mickey Mouse as the Sorcerer's Apprentice with the The Night of Bald Mountain, what ends the movie, is absolutely stunning. Seeing all the people praying, going up the mountain, seeing the devil and all the servants in the fire. The animation is absolutely gorgeous, and yeah, for a movie at its time in the 1940s, having animation this stunning is a high achievement. Number 2 is The Secret of NIMH. Yes, The Secret of NIMH is directed by Don Bluth, who did amazing animated movies. So, like, come on, this guy, again, is like Miyazaki and stuff, and Mamoru Hosoda, and Brad Bird and stuff. Like, he's the king of animation. He did movies like The Land Before Time, and American Tail, All Dogs Go to Heaven and stuff, and Secret of NIMH, which is one of my favorite animated movies of all time. The animation is gorgeous. It's very old school animation, very hand-drawn, and it looks amazing. All the scenes are beautiful. I love the opening scene with Nicodemus writing the words and stuff about NIMH and stuff. The scene with the great owl is amazing. One of my favorite scenes in the whole movie. The webs, this big owl with these big eyes. So good. Even the way they film the action sequences, the way they do all the flashbacks, the dark imagery, the dark designs look absolutely amazing. The Secret of NIMH, very underrated anime film. If you've not seen it yet, please check it out. It's one of the best, and it has one of the most beautiful animation I've ever seen. And the number 1 most beautifully animated movie of all time, in my opinion, is Spirited Away. Yes, I know, again, people are thinking, oh, come on, you're just saying this because this is your favorite animated movie of all time. This is one of your favorite movies of all time. No, literally. Spirited Away is the most gorgeously animated movie I've ever seen personally. It is stunning. Yes, I said stunning again. It's just stunning. It's so good. It's so good. The characters are all beautifully designed. When she goes into the spirit world, the way some of these spirits and stuff, the size of this world looks amazing. I love how all these creatures and spirits have different designs, have different looks. They're all very distinctive. It looks so good. All the scenes with the bathhouse, all the scenes with Yubaba, the way she goes big and small, her face and stuff. The details on her face look absolutely brilliant. The entire train sequence, which is one of my favorite scenes in all of movies because it's so subtle, has amazing atmosphere and a beautiful score. The animation's amazing. The train, the water, you get to see all these worlds of the spirit world and stuff. It is so good. The scene with No Face, I love the design of No Face. It's so good. And of course, the scene with Haku when he finds out who he really is, and he finds out he's really the river and stuff that saved Chihiro and stuff. The way they fly in the air, the music, the atmosphere and stuff, and the animation is just gorgeous. From start to finish, Spirited Away is absolutely beautiful. In my opinion, it is the most beautifully animated movie I've ever seen. So yeah, that's my top 10 most beautifully animated movies of all time. So in the comment section below, please tell me, what do you think is the most beautifully animated film? Give me your top 10 most beautifully animated movies of all time. Comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like this video, please like, subscribe to this channel, and join the dark side.